Good morning, students. So today I'm starting a new chapter, HTML. Let's get started. HTML is a language used to create web page. So students, this is the definition. If we say what is HTML, it's basically a language which is used to create web page. Now what is web page? Web page, all of you know, you have an idea. It is an electronic page which we can find while surfing internet. Okay, so to understand this definition or the concept of HTML, let us see an example. Come. Okay, so let us open internet and find a web page. So I'll be first turning on my Wi-Fi, just connecting to the internet, and then I'll be typing here www.smude. That is a website of Sikkim Manipal University. Okay, so that one I will open here. So here this is the website, means the first web page of the website. Okay, so here this is the web page, we can say. And how did we get this? We get this while surfing internet. Yes. And how did we surf internet? With the help of a browser. So what is a browser? It's a software installed in the computer which we need to surf internet. So by going to the browser, we have written the website name and the first page of the website came. Now this is a web page, and we can say the web. So how a web page looks like? It's very attractive, isn't it? Very colorful. And how this has become very attractive? With the help of pictures, text and all, isn't it? Now let us see the coding behind it, because to create such an attractive web page, coding is needed at the back, isn't it? So let us see the coding here, and for that you have to right click on the page and click on view source, which I have already done. Now students, here you can see the coding. Okay, this is the coding part, and first only you can see this HTML first, then after that it is written head, then so many. You can try it yourself. Just open any web page, right click on the web page and click on view source. You will get the coding which has been done for that web page. Okay, you can see this coding, so much of coding is there. Okay, now this coding is done with the help of HTML, and now we are going to learn all this coding, how we can create a web page with the help of HTML. Okay, so this is basically HTML. Okay, next we will see some of the features of HTML. So first one, it is easy to learn and use. As HTML language consists of very small tags and words, so it is very easy to learn, understand and use it. Secondly, it is platform independent. Platform independent means you do not have to download any specific softwares to use HTML. Just you need to have any text editor like Notepad, WordPad, any text editor, or there are so many text editor, any of the text editor you will need, and a browser to display, because we will be creating a web page, and web page we can only see in a browser, isn't it? So any type of browser, any type of operating system, any type of editor will do. We do not have to depend on any one platform, any one software. That's why it is said to be as platform independent. In mobile also, if you have a browser, you can display your page, and if you have an editor downloaded in the mobile, you can use HTML in your mobile too. Then next, images, audio files, videos can be added. So HTML is a language. There are many languages which are used to create web pages. So HTML is also such a language using which we can create, or we can insert images, videos, audio files, animation effects to our web page to make it more attractive. Hypertext can be added. So students, hypertext means a piece of text or a picture. When we clicked on, it will take us to another page, or we can also say it as links. So with images, videos and music files and audio files, we can also insert links, right? And lastly, it is a markup language. So what is markup language? A language which allow the user to choose in what way the content will appear, like the color of the web page, the font we can select, how it will appear. It will just appear, or it will give an animation effect, right hand side, left hand side, center alignment. So how basically how the content will appear in the web page, that can be decided by the user in this language. Okay, so these are some of the features of HTML. So next, structure of an HTML document. So students, see, this is the syntax or structure of an HTML document. So this is basically the main part you need to know when you are starting to learn HTML. So whenever you want to write a HTML document, the first tag you need to write HTML. Now here I am telling about the tags. So what are tags? Tags are the words which are written within angular bracket. So here you can see HTML, isn't it? And that is written within angular bracket. So that is a tag. Okay. So you can see here so many tags. HTML is a tag. Head is a tag, then title is a tag, then again body is a tag. So many tags are here. Fine. And in this structure, the way it is written, you have to follow that way, means the sequence. Okay, so first you need to write HTML tag, then you need to write head tag, then you need to write title tag, then you need to write body tag, like that. Now I will explain you the meaning also for all these tags, because this is the basic syntax. Okay, so first tag HTML. So whenever the browser will get the first tag, the browser will understand that it is an HTML file. Students, I told you that there are many other languages which are used to create web pages, isn't it? So the browser should know whether it is HTML language or some other language. Fine. So as soon as the browser will get the tag HTML, the browser will understand that this is an HTML file. Then next is head. Head, this part is the header, means this part is the information. This part includes information about the web page. Okay. Next, title. Title includes the name of the web page. Okay. So here you can write any name which will be related to the page. Okay. And after that you can see that I have again written title tag, but with a front slash. Can you see this? Writing a tag with a front slash means closing the tag. Now, whenever we are opening tags, we need to close it. Okay, there are few tags which you do not need to close it. We will come to it later on. But now, you just understand that whenever we open a tag, we need to close it. Okay. Now, when to close it, that is also important thing. So, you can see here that head and body, these two are the main part of the document. Okay, so head we have started and ended on the top, and in between head there is title tag. Okay, and after that you can see body we have started, body we have closed. All right, now the way you will open the text, you will close it in the opposite sequence. Okay, like HTML you have opened first, HTML we have closed last. Can you see? Yes. Now head second we have opened, then you can end head before HTML, that is also correct. You can end head here also where I have ended, because this will close or this will finish the header part. Okay, inside head what is needed, what is required, the name of the file, the name of the web page, that will inside the head. Okay, after that we have open body tag, and then close body tag, and inside body tag what I have written, text, image, video. Now the actual part that will be displayed in the document, if you want to display a video, if you want to display an image, if you want to display a paragraph, whatever you want to display, you have to write within this body tag. Other part, if you write within title something, it will not get appeared in the web page, it will appear as the title on the top, that is different. It will not be appeared, it will not get appeared in the body, means in the browser, in the web page. Okay, so whatever you need to appear, you need to display in the web page, you have to write within the body tag. And at last we have to add HTML tag. All right, so whenever we will do a practical, you will understand properly, students. Next, here I have here I have included some of the important points to remember while doing HTML. So students, here almost 9 to 10 years I was doing classes, and I found that batch after batch, whenever they are the beginners, means for the first time they are using HTML, they do these mistakes. Okay, that's why I thought it to include in my lecture, so that you do not do the same mistakes again. So what are those? The important points. First one, most of the tags need to be closed if opened by giving a front slash in the tag. So I told you, students, that whenever you open a tag, after completing, you have to end the tag. So how you will end the tag? Simply you will write within angular bracket, but in the angular bracket you will give a front slash. Okay, then next, need to follow the sequence of the text as shown in the structure of the HTML document. So the structure, most of the students, what they do, they first write HTML, then they write title, then they write head. So it will not do. You have to remember the sequence. Okay, and that you have to follow. Third, save your file with extension .html or htm. So whenever we do or we create a file, we need to save it, isn't it? So what is extension? A file name consists of two parts, the actual name and dot extension, like .mp3. So whenever the computer will see that it is .mp3, computer will understand that this is a music file. Okay, whenever computer will see .mp4, computer will understand it is a video file. Like that, when we will write an HTML document, we always have to save it with .html. Okay, then the computer will understand that this is a HTML page, and the computer will save the file as an HTML file. All right, this is the most common mistake students do. They do not save their file with .html. Students, never ever save your file without .html, otherwise it will not work. Next, 4, need a browser to see the output. So most of the students, they do not know, they write the HTML document, they save it, but they don't know how to open, how to see the output. So to see the output, you need a browser. You need to open the file with a browser. Okay, any browser you have, then only you can see your web page. Fine. So now let us do a practical and see how to do a HTML, how to create a HTML or page or document or a web page. Okay.